wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Nadara Harko Adaha with NPM 2441167 and I'm from class Management 24CX. Today, I would like to discuss leadership styles. So, leadership is one of the most important factors in determining the success of an organization. A leader not only directs people but also influences, motivates, and inspires them to achieve common goals. In this presentation, I will explain the meaning of leadership styles, the different types of leadership style, their advantage and disadvantage, and their impact on organizational performance. So, introduction to leadership style. Before discussing leadership styles, it is important to understand the concept of leadership itself. Leadership is the ability to influence, guide, and motivate individuals or groups to achieve specific goals. Effective leadership helps organizations overcome challenges, improve performance, and maintain a positive working environment. A leader is not only someone who gives orders, but also someone who can inspire others to perform at their best. So, what is a leadership style? Leadership style refers to the way a leader interacts with employees, makes decisions, communicates, and manages responsibilities. Every leader has a different approach. Some leaders prefer making decisions independently, while others encourage employee participation. Leadership style is important because it influences employee satisfaction, productivity, organizational culture, and overall success. A leader who understands different leadership styles can adapt to various situations and manage team more effectively. Next, why is leadership style important? Leadership style is important for several reasons. First, it affects employees' motivation. Employees tend to work harder when they feel supported and appreciated. Second, leadership style influences communication within the organization. Effective communication helps reduce misunderstanding and conflicts. Third, leadership styles contributes to organizational productivity and performance. Finally, it helps create a positive workplace culture where employees feel valued and motivated. Next is autocratic leadership. Autocratic leadership is a leadership style where the leader makes decisions independently with little or no input from team members. The leader maintains full control over decisions and expects employees to follow instructions. Characteristics include strict supervision, centralized authority, and clear direction. Advantage of this style include quick decision-making and efficient management during emergencies. However, disadvantages include limited employee participation, reduced creativity, and lower job satisfaction. This style is often effective in military organizations or crisis situations where immediate decisions are required. Next is democratic leadership. Democratic leadership is a style that encourages employees to participate in decision-making process. The leader values employee opinions and considers their ideas before making final decisions. This leadership style promotes teamwork, creativity, and employee engagement. Advantages include improved morale, stronger relationship, and better problem solving. However, decision-making may take longer because multiple perspectives need to be considered. This style is commonly used in educational institutions, creative industries, and organizations that value collaboration. Next is laissez-faire leadership. Laissez-faire leadership is a hands-off leadership styles where employees are given significant freedom to make decisions and complete tasks independently. Leaders provide resources and support but allow employees to manage their own work. This style is suitable for highly skilled and experienced employees. Advantages include greater innovation, creativity, and employee confidence. However, insufficient supervision may lead to confusion, lack of coordination, and reduced productivity if employees are not self-motivated. Next is transformational leadership. Transformational leadership focuses on inspiring and motivating employees to exceed expectations. Transformational leaders create a strong vision for the future and encourage employees to embrace change and innovation. They focus on personal development and continuous improvement. Advantages include high employee engagement, increases in innovation, and stronger organizational commitment. One challenge is that maintaining high motivation levels requires significant effort and strong leadership abilities. Many successful business leaders are considered transformational leaders because they inspire change and growth. Next is transactional leadership. Transactional leadership is based on a system of rewards and penalties. Leaders establish clear goals and expectations. Employees who meet performance targets receive rewards, while those who fail to meet expectations may face consequences. This style promotes discipline, accountability, and efficiency. Advantages include clear performance standards and predictable outcomes. However, it may limit creativity because employees focus primarily on achieving specific targets rather than exploring new ideas. Next is situational leadership. Situational leadership suggests that no single leadership style is effective in every situation. Leaders should adapt their leadership style according to the needs of employees, organizational goals, and environmental conditions. For example, a leader may use an autocratic style during a crisis but adopt a democratic approach during routine operation. This flexibility helps leaders respond effectively to changing circumstances. Next is comparison of leadership styles. Each leadership style has unique strengths and weaknesses. Autocratic leadership emphasizes control and speed. Democratic leadership promotes participation and teamwork. Laissez-faire leadership encourages independence. Transformational leadership focuses on inspiration and change. Sectional leadership emphasizes performance and rewards. Situational leadership focuses on adaptability, and the most effective leaders understand how and when to use each style. Next is real-life examples of leadership styles. We can observe leadership style in everyday life. A school principal who seeks input from teacher before making decisions demonstrates democratic leadership. A military commander often uses autocratic leadership due to the need for quick decision. A manager who motivates employees through a compelling vision demonstrates transformational leadership. A sales manager who provides bonus for achieving target demonstrates transactional leadership. These examples show that leadership styles can be applied in various contexts. Next is impact of leadership styles on organization. Leadership styles significantly influence organizational outcomes. They affect employees' motivation, teamwork, communication, productivity, innovation, and job satisfaction. Organizations with effective leadership often experience higher employee retention and better performance. On the other hand, ineffective leadership can result in low morale, conflicts, and reduced productivity. Therefore, selecting the right leadership style is essential for organizational success. In conclusion, leadership styles refers to the way leaders guide and influence their teams. Different leadership styles offer different benefits and challenges. There is no universally perfect leadership styles. Effective leaders understand their employees' organizational goals and situation before deciding which style to apply. By adapting their leadership approach, leaders can improve team performance and contribute to long-term organizational success. Thank you for your attention. Leadership is not only about authority but also about inspiring, guiding, and supporting others. Understanding leadership styles helps us become more effective leaders in the future. I hope this presentation has provided valuable insights into to the importance of leadership style in organization. Thank you and have a great day guys. Saya akhiri. Wassalamualaikum